I want to tell you a story. I was watching a YouTube lecture on what you should focus on right now in your life. This was about 3 weeks ago, and I was watching this lecture, and this person basically spoke about what you need to do with your purpose. How do you find out who you are? What questions to ask yourself when no one's around and you don't really have anyone else? What can you do to find this mission to go on and to confront your life with? And I watched this lecture and I kept this in mind for about a week, and I was thinking to myself that how can I actually discover my purpose? And what was very, very interesting was that I had already felt like I had discovered my purpose, but something went to my mind when a person spoke about this. He basically said that you have to let go of your desire. You have to let go of your desire. What does that mean? He basically stated that you have to let go of this feeling that you want certain like materialistic results like money, like followers, like views, like likes. You want to change fulfillment. You want to just kind of like dissolve the purpose layer that you have currently and kind of just let go. Because I spoke to a person about a week ago, it's almost been a week, yeah, and we spoke a little bit about how he could improve his life. And I basically tried to say to him that you have to let go. You have to let go of what currently disturbs you. You have to let go of the thing that you feel like you have to put in results. So for example, during the last couple of weeks or so, I've actually been quite the opposite of that. But I had a conversation with my father a few days ago, and we were basically speaking about this, that you have to let go and you have to realize that what makes you fulfilled is what you should pursue. What makes you happy in the sense, I'm not talking about short-term instant gratification like video games, like junk food, like scrolling, like all of these types of things. What I'm saying here is that you have to ask yourself what makes you fulfilled, what mission do you want to go on, and that's one of the things that has been one of the most central. I was just recording a few videos and I thought to myself that I don't really want to follow a script, and it feels a bit useless to follow a script because I uploaded a video where I was basically on a script and I basically went through a module that somebody says, here's how you go viral. And I followed that module and it got even less views than I normally get. So I thought to myself, I might as well just be authentic on camera this time, because I just recorded one video and that video turned out to be alright, not perfect, but alright. And then I recorded another video. And after about 5 minutes, maybe 80% all the way through that video, I actually stopped. And I thought to myself, what is this even all for? Why am I just optimizing for views and retention and stuff like that? It don't even matter. So now I have no script for this one. I just thought to myself that I might as well just bring up this concept. But you have to keep in mind that you have to let go. A very, very powerful tactic for this is ask yourself, what makes you fulfilled and how can you reach that? So for example, I was asking myself in the sport of football. So for example, I've been a bit of a rut and I haven't really known what to do with my football because I haven't found a lot of meaning and fulfillment. But I journaled this out and I thought to myself, I still have a lot of love for the sport, but I just can't seem to really get it. But what I was doing was that I was basing my results on other people. I had this wrong mindset and interpretation that I was just focusing on what everybody else was doing wrong. I wasn't thinking to myself that these people are doing the best of their ability, but I was just looking at them like, okay, so this person has done this, they're not doing this, they didn't keep that promise. But I was just thinking to myself yesterday is that I'm no better than them if I have these types of thoughts. I am the person who's negative and hostile towards other people that will kind of like radiate, and I will attract even more of that just because I have this negative feeling. So aim to let go of stuff. And simply what you have to do is think to yourself, the results don't even matter. You have to just focus on the input. And the input is pretty simple. The input is what makes you fulfilled. So for example, for me, what makes me fulfilled is if I can feel like I've helped someone. And if I can accomplish that, I'm done. I feel great. And that's why I'm recording this, because I feel like this is more authentic. And when you're more authentic, you'll be more likely to have a positive influence on other people. Because if I'm reading off a teleprompter or off a script, like I was doing in my previous video, for example, I won't have the same impact and authenticity, and I feel like it will just come through a little bit. Even though I have a better structure towards my videos, now I can just speak whatever I feel like is on my mind. And that is pretty much all I had to say. And a quick action step that you can take today to actually let go of your desire is that you can journal this out. You can ask yourself, how do I let go? How do I stop desiring like these superficial things, like money, like status, like views, like these types of things that don't even matter? How can I let go of that? And you just simply ask yourself that question, and you just start to unlock new depths of your own potential. So that is a quick action step. And if you want to book a free call, you can do that with a link in the description. I'll completely help you out for free on how you can progress even further on your journey to become a better version of yourself. And I really, really do hope that you got some value out of this video, and I'll see you in the next one.